Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I'm still grappling with how to deal with work-life balance issues and burnout issues. And this past week, as you guys saw, I tried to return to making bismuth art, and I had a couple good days to do it because I live with roommates. And when my roommates go away, I got to make use of that time to do my bismuth art. A lot of it consumes a lot of space. A lot of it needs a lot of concentration, right? I sometimes have problems with getting interrupted. You know, I got hot metal going on, I got sharp things going on, and it needs distraction-free environment, right? And not to mention, it just takes up a lot of space. It annoys the heck out of people sometimes when they're here. And given that I was trying to give myself time away from bismuth anyway, I figured that when my roommates are away, that's a good time to do a lot of it at once. And during the time that they're here, I can sell whatever I made, right? That's how I was trying to organize it. Okay, and the other thing going on is that we got a Computer Olympia conference coming up, and I got a paper I want to submit. It's due on September 11th, and I've been cramming that. Unfortunately, there was a lot more involved to the project than I had hoped. I'm programming the AI for the game of Ticket to Ride Poland, and I named the AI ePolonium, and I really like it because at my previous job as a professor at Washington Technology University, I got a lot of flack from my colleagues for wanting to travel to Poland. They I don't know if they disapprove, but it was taken at a lighter weight than some of my colleagues who wanted to go to Las Vegas, Disney World, or to see a concert. And I'm hoping an AI named ePolonium will shift the sentiment a little bit, right? Anyways, and so I've been really burnt out on both fronts. These last couple of weeks, I had a lot of absent-mindedness. I had a little bit of a reprieve when I took a break from the bismuth, but a lot of it is coming back now. To give you an idea of what I mean by absent-mindedness, I would right now in Phoenix it's really hot. I believe today it's going to be 110 degrees again. So I've been drinking a lot of fluids. I'm so glad Yom Kippur is so late in the year this year. I think it's September 30 because that's going to be trying for me. Uh, okay, so I've been drinking a lot of fluids. I would put down a jug of tea. Look at how big this thing is. I would put it down. I would look away to pick up something else that I need for today. I look back, and it would be like the tea had played hide and seek. But where is it? And then all of a sudden, I would find that the reason I didn't see it was because it was behind something. My mind was somewhere else. Okay, my keys would play hide and seek with me. And lately, entire plans would just completely disappear. So yeah, yesterday or last Friday, I went to the office to pick up some paperwork, and I got to the campus. I completely drew a blank on where my office was, and kind of embarrassing. I've been there for 3 months, and I wandered around the campus and. Just I hope I didn't run into anybody I knew because it was kind of embarrassing. And I got to the building. I just drew a blank on where the office is. I don't know what happened. And yesterday, I almost got into a car accident because I accidentally ran a red light, and I saw the red light. I don't know what happened. I had a mental blank on what it meant to see a red light. I don't know. It was weird. As soon as I ran it, people were honking at me, and I'm like, "That's it." When I was planning to do more programming for the ePolonium, but when I got home, I realized that this is jeopardizing my life, right? And even if I don't get that computer science teaching job next year, even if people don't accept me for going to Poland, that's better than being dead or getting seriously hurt or hurting somebody, right? And then I reminded myself that I hadn't been in an accident in 7 years, and I need to keep it that way because these last 7 years could have been a whole lot more different if I had, even if I don't get hurt, right? Even if I just lose my car or lose my license or something, they could have been much more trying than they needed to be these last 7 years. And I kind of reminded myself that. But I love all of these things. Don't get me wrong. I need to find a way to make it work, and so that will be my challenge going into August. Today's the last day of July. So glad July is over. I had a very trying month this month with the burnout from ePolonium, from the art projects, from other things going on. I had also the stress of thankfully it's not going to work, so I'm done with it. I was thinking of there's a girl that I liked that it caused a lot of grief with me as well, but I'm so glad I'm over that too. All right. I unfortunately that the Computer Olympiad and the art projects proved that they were in some ways they were almost worth dying for, and I got to rethink my priorities. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum